Gamers are in no hurry to switch to 10-12 core processors, and 45% for 4-core processors, Steam statistics. In the past few years, processor makers have frankly pampered us with multi-core solutions. Come to think of it, AMD never stopped doing this, releasing desktop custom 8-core gems back when Intel thought 4 cores was enough for everyone. Right now we have a whole scattering of fast processors, the release of which was difficult to believe 3 years ago. This is the 10-core Core i9-10900K, and the 16-core Ryzen 9 5950 XT, not to mention the fact that the Core i5 lineup now starts with 6 cores, and desktop 16 cores from the Red Team appeared back in 2019. If you turn to the statistics on Steam, it becomes obvious that ordinary gamers are in no hurry to buy such powerful hardware. Let's take a quick look at the dynamics of processors. As you can see, almost half of the market is occupied by 4-core stones. They have firmly held the bar for several years and are not going to give up their positions. Please note that from January to November, the percentage of active 4 cores decreased by only 2%. In third place, with 26.42%, 6 cores, and in third, surprisingly, good old 2-core models, the number of which is 16.39%. Against this background, a very small share is occupied by 8 nuclear stones. By the way, if we turn to the indicator of dynamics for the month, which is marked in green, then 8-core processors are most willingly bought. Nevertheless, with such growth, we will be witnessing the reign in the 4-core market for a long time. It is quite possible that this is why the owners of modern multi-core systems do not feel the performance gain they would like. Game developers are focused on the mass buyer, which means that making games sharpened for 10 cores is impractical and threatens with low sales. Note the rise in the number of 12-core and higher processors. They simply do not exist, which means that the number of gamers who buy such stones is scanty, because even 2-core stones are of greater interest. Not surprisingly, they are much cheaper.